Hey everyone and welcome back to another episode of Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's the From Zero to Hero series, and it's the second video where I've lost my audio, but hopefully this will be the last one. I'm salted up. I wasn't going to do this recording this session, which makes me even more caustic right now that I've lost the audio. But I'm like, I can't end in a run like that. Again, as always, I throw a run and then I win a run. So I've come back. Let's get this win streak off the board. We don't need to do boss rush. Let's just win a run. We'll feel good about things. So here we are, Blue Baby again. I'm shooting the poops because I'm not in a rush. Now, I think I end up changing my mind fairly soon because I don't know what I was really thinking, honestly. I decide that I kind of want to go to boss rush again and sort of emulate the last run. Do boss rush, do Mum's Heart. So even now, I think I'll eventually stop shooting the poops for fires for speed. There's jumper cables. Also, the coupon. If I could get 15 coins, I would buy the coupon. Hard to get 15 cents on the first floor, though, but not impossible. Did you see that leap that spider made? He was 2 blocks away from the top corner and ended 3 from the top left corner. That's not fair. Let me jump across the room like that. Now, there is an item called, Learn How to Jump. Do I ever take it? No. But it doesn't let me jump across the room from what I remember. So again, damage back to normal. I'm now missing my bombs. It's like I just had Dr. Fetus. At 1 bomb, 1 key, I'm not going to take a golden chest. No way, no pal. Again, just focusing, not getting hit. The last run was lost because of me. I think this is what I'm mentioning. The game did give me a leg up. So this was my turn to mechanically play better. Not ask for any, hand me out from the game. We'll just play well. This golden key makes me change my mind, by the way, so I use a bomb and a golden key to get in here. And it rewards me. It was a really good chest, actually. For this stage of the game, with 0 luck. I think Blue Baby's one of the few characters that starts at 0 luck, so... He has that going from, I suppose. I think most start at -1. This room again on the second run. But this time with way less damage. Also, I decided this time I'm not going to sneak in, I think. Oh no, am I sneaking? Am I going to sneak? Oh, what a brave boy I am. I do go in there. I thought he actually bombed into the room. And I'm still shooting poops. Okay. That's not useful. Crying makes me toot. So again, it was very in keeping with our last run that we've picked up a tooty item. But this time, let's toot our way to a victory. I guess I should put a mention at the moment. Obviously, I don't know for a fact. But I don't think I've seen every item from Planetarium because I assume each planet will be something. But typically, they seem to have pretty large effects. I wouldn't say Jupiter was incredible, but it was amusing at least. I shot you into me. I'm right now saying I actually say I think before this fight, it's very rare for you to take more than 1 hit on the first boss. Normally you take none. This boss is the exception. They have quite a fast attack. This one. I honestly should have dodged better there. But I dodge away from her coming down and she just bounces up. Okay, don't stand next to her. That's kind of stupid. Let's use some bombs. Just make sure she dies. And get another hit. But now I can take experimental treatment because it's not going to kill me. I think. And I get a health up and a damage up. I trade my 1 luck and a bit of shot speed. I think I go for a Demon Heart here. Yeah. Demon Heart, thank you. We'll move on now, thanks game. Not too long a floor, so I think this is what gets me in the boss rush mentality, that I clear that floor very quickly. I say very quickly, but quickly at least, compared to most now. Ooh, I get them a little juke there. To get them all into the top. Good play. Keep pooping, keep shooting the poops. Remember kids, if there's anything you can take from Blue Baby runs, always shoot your poops. You never know what's inside. Now you can take that into just Isaac, or you can take that into real life. I suspect though you'll get as few drops as I do on the poop on this run in your own poop. If you do start finding money in there, stop eating coins. Okay, I pop Sun now because I don't want to deal with that room. It gives me mapping. I was considering saving it for a floor for a big room, but I couldn't find the big room. Either way, I know where my shop is now. And I know where my item room is, so let's go to the item room. Always a good way to get stronger. I have got 4.67 damage because of experimental treatment, so honestly, there was a pretty good get for experimental treatment. I think I mentioned on either this run or the next run that I don't think most people would take experimental treatment. It's typically not like a great get. I don't mind it because it goes towards spawn. Vasculitis. I'm trying to remember what this does. So this is a new item, and I remember. This is when you kill enemies, they explode into tears. So I'm like, okay. And you can see now that they're exploding into tears. Now it makes dodging kind of a bit iffy because I don't know what tears are what. Good boy shooting the poop. And I'm like, ooh, starter deck. I wouldn't mind if I do. Extra card room? What card? Strength. I can use a strength somewhere. How about I go to the boss? This room's a bit of a troll without a bomb. I would probably have bombed into it. So I'm saying, game, please give me a bomb so that I can, like, blow into this. Give me the sack. Ideally, I would have liked to bomb the flies too. Getting a bit impatient right now because they're all hovering over rocks. Yeah, could take one to the face, but sure. Let me out of this room. Thank you for giving me the bomb, but that doesn't really help. I pop strength because I'm like, I get a bit of too good to use syndrome with cards at times. Some of them like algae for like a specific boss. Okay, I get why you hold it. Or yeah, if you're going to take it to the chest. But honestly, strength and devil, just pop it on a boss. You inevitably end up picking another one up at some point. More HP. In 2 ways, Spirit Heart. Nope, go back for that. And Stem Cells. No devil deal here. I'm going for Angel only now. I'm going back to my word. Especially since I don't have 11 HP this time. By the second floor. I also avoid going into curse rooms, typically as Blue Baby, because as I said, HP is such a premium. Especially since like Repentance drop that I just don't want to waste it going into a curse room. That 9 times out of 10 is like either 5 spiders or 2 troll bombs. Or it's a red chest with 2 troll bombs in it. That just gets your hope up a little bit before dashing it. Ooh, it's another Spirit Heart though. This was worth my time. Big room with enemies chasing you. Honestly, I have 4.6 damage here, so I'm feeling not too bad. They are kind of wave assaulting me like a rugby team right now, in a line. And I take a hit there. So right now, this is like an extra minute of my life for half a Spirit Heart. Do I value that? No. In terms of Isaac, yes, of course I do, but retrospectively, I think I should have just dropped down to the next floor and moved on with a life. But you know, so far, solid run without being exceptional. In fact, the main exceptional thing was this vasculitis. This turns out to be quite a catalyst for certain rooms. I don't know where to rate this item yet. I've had it a few times, but honestly, it might be like high B tier, maybe even low A. Because on rooms with multiple enemies, if you can get that thing to pop, you can really get it to pop. It can just clear rooms. So I pick up Blasting Cap, and I'm like, I don't remember what this trinket does, but it's going to be something to do with explosions. I actually flub my line, so let me flub again. I go, it's something to do with explosions. That's what I do. Before saying explosions. I get confused here. I'm still trying to dodge my vasculitis tears. But honestly, I'm amazed I didn't get hit there either. Honestly, it's just improving my reaction times. Dodging them. Again, I don't know whose tears is who here, so I'm just dodging everything. Maybe aim your tears, you fool. There you go. And immediately, I'm going to decide I don't want to know what Blasting Cap does, because I do know what a lighter does. It sets fire to enemies when you walk into rooms. I think just over time, actually, you can put a flame effect on enemies. I'm like, no. And there's a flame effect. He dies into a flame effect here. Now, I didn't know this happened with vasculitis. If they have a tick effect, your tear will gain that effect. So this is almost like Fire Mine tears. And I'm like, you know what, game? If you want to turn me into the Human Torch, do it. Give me fire effects, and we'll make something happen. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I could make the lighter pop more. There are things that make trinkets improved. So like Mum's trinket case, is it called? Or just Mum's Case, I don't remember. The one that gives you trinkets, but if you hold it, also passively improves the trinket. Underrated item, by the way, but I only say it in the sense that if you get Curved Horn, and you've got like Mum's Trinket, it's like a huge damage up. It's like 2.5, 3 damage, I think. Or it'll be around there. Anyway, I'm still trying to get into my item room. I pick up the Eternal Heart. Great, more HP for me on the next floor, assuming I survive. Hello. Speaking of turning me into the Human Torch, I don't mind if I do. So Fire is another item that I think polarizes opinions. So your tears become flaming, but they can explode on enemies. So you can take explosion damage. I like it early on because it's almost like a damage up because there's ticking fire effect, and the explosion effect is like an AoE damage. Now I appreciate you're going to take hits from this, and you really want like explosion immunity. But for the second floor I think we're on, this is fine. I try to weave between these tears for some unknown reason rather than move around them. Like, why don't we just go down? I think I realised the error in my ways. Rather than just weaving between, diffusing, osmosing between the tears. I'm like, okay, let's just do this. That's more sensible. More reliable. And you're dead. And you give me more HP. And I'll take more HP. I'm probably musing now, like, I'm 10 minutes into my run, and it's actually pretty good. But let me clear the rooms first, and then we'll think about boss rush. I haven't seen my shop yet. Is it worth going to my shop, though? No. So I'm pretty certain I'm not going to go to my shop. I'm trying desperately not to stand on spikes or blow up one of them in my face, because I can't really control the tick damage. Okay, yeah. This is where I realize I have no key and no money, so let's just get out of the room and move on with our lives. Okay, I might look for the second secret room. That's all I can think that I'm doing right now. Other than potentially gaining consumables, because I do only have one bomb right now. Oh, one bomb and one key now. This did involve me doing a lot of big rooms, so honestly, was it worth it? I also got hit, so I really need a Spirit Heart to make this worth it. Otherwise, I've wasted my time, your time. In fact, I've wasted my time twice now that I think about it, that I've had to re-record it, but... You know what? Just so you, the audience, the viewers, can get the whole experience of playing Isaac from scratch since Repentance dropped. I'll do this for you. If it happens again, I'll do it again. I have done some test recordings and I can't actually replicate what I did, but anyway. Bomb for a Spirit Heart. Yeah, good deal. Great dodge there, honestly. Decisive. I baited them one way and then moved the other. Good diag shot as well. Now I'm just like, stay away from him. He could have a flame tear. Not flame tear, a attack fly. Boney's my least favourite enemy. Can I get out without taking a hit? Well, I blew up a mushroom in my face. Now, immediately I become not the Human Torch, because Dim Bulb and the Poop is actually quite a nice combination. So Dim Bulb is a stat up if your active item has no charges. So this is really good for one room charge items, like the Poop. So all I have to do is to remember to poop in each room. Yep, don't forget that penny. And I get an all stats up. I think it's all stats, or is it just some? I guess we'll see when we go between rooms, but you'll see the numbers on the left will be going green. Good play. Sneaking in there. Joker. So I'm like, should I pop this immediately? No, I have a 60% chance of Angel Deal. Be careful of mushrooms, they can blow up in your face. Well dealt with. I poop again. I think it is an all stats, but my damage now is 7. Or 7.15 to be accurate. And you know what? That's pretty good damage. So I think this is now where I'm going like, can I have rooms that don't... How did he not hit me? Can I have rooms that I can get through faster? Because I will do boss rush if I can get there in time. It's like, I will make amends for what I did before. I have sinned in the eyes of Isaac. I have sinned in the eyes of my viewers. Sinned in the eyes of Ed McMillan and just threw away a run that was won. So I'm like, I'm going to make up for it. It's like, okay, you didn't die in one hit like your brethren. I guess you're a champion enemy. Still shooting those poops. I'm just trying to spot the point where my mind changes. I'm like, no, we should not shoot poops. We should move fast. Again, by the way, how many of them have paid out with Spirit Hearts? Exactly. That's why I think of the poop as an item. Although, it being an all stats upgrade, you know what? I would take it. If the poop had... just produced the poop and gave you a small all stats upgrade, honestly, I would take the item more often. But right now, HP is fine, damage is okay. Obviously not as good as the last run, but acceptable. And you start to see there the catalyst effect. I killed one enemy, the fire mine tears came out, hit another enemy and killed it. So this will be good for dealing with rooms full of lots of enemies. Now the only thing I have to be careful about is blowing stuff up in my face. What a good boy. Sure, I'll take Smart Fly. These buttons are almost never worth it too. Again, you see the cascading effect. And unfortunately a fire spawns in front of the door, so I just take a hit and walk out to save time. Again, a bit of a spicy room. Good diag shot there. And another good diag shot. But he's a champion enemy, you're going to have to hit him twice. Thank you. Yeah, it's all stats. I don't know why I just think for a while. I think I'm considering going to the shop, but I have 4 coins. I think I'm considering getting 1 penny. And then buying a spirit heart, but it's kind of unlikely. Speaking of which, there's a spirit heart. Another syringe. Could we get spun? Yeah, shoot a poop first. Don't take the item. 8.35 damage. We got Holy Mantle off Joker cards. So we lost our 70% chance. I tried to blow up the angel statue, but we still can't do it. Which makes sense. Right, what? Oh, I'm looking for second secret room. And I get it. And it's an Eternal Heart. Congratulations, me. You've won the lottery. That's more HP. So again, I'm like purging the salt from my system right now. After what happened before, I'm forgetting about it. I'm focusing on this run. It's like, can we go fast enough? Maybe if you stop shooting the poops. Honestly, it's cost a lot of time to shoot the poops. So I would probably say if you're going to be Blue Baby and aim for boss rush, don't shoot poops. Here you go. You can see I'm losing patience with it. This is kind of a horrible room. I just stand there and take this like a boss. I even get hit with Holy Mantle. But Revenge Fly is doing the business. Yes, I got pushed into a spikes by him. But you know what? That's fine. It's not really, but it was. Great level design from the team of the Binding of Isaac. Rocks that prevent you from shooting the spiders. The brimstone spiders. Ooh, a free demon heart. Don't know how that explosion didn't hit me, by the way. Just lucky. But we're starting to roll right now. Yeah, that's a good way to lose Holy Mantle. But let's poop. Give me another chariot card. I even get 5 cents and I just leave it. I'm like, rush, rush. Oh my god, here's the boss fight. We could make boss rush. It's 16 minutes 32. If we go quickly, maybe we can do it. I'm like, okay, fight boss first. One of my less favourite bosses is Bloat. There goes Holy Mantle immediately. I'm questioning right now if this champion variant has the brimstone tears. I don't know why I was hiding behind a rock there as well. Don't know what it was going to do to help me. Remember, I can't fly either, so I can't just stand on his creep that he's producing. And his little, like, peepers are annoying. So there's the brimstone attack. I get hit by the front one, but sure. I dodged every one of the tears that wouldn't have hit me. I get HP up. Which item pedestal I'm going to pick? Yep, the right one. You were right. We get Monstrance. So I think this just does, like, AoE damage the closer you are. So it's kind of anti-synergistic almost with Fire Mines because I don't want enemies close to me. So, a bit of a bad get. Right, I don't know why I carry on the floor here. I think I'm trying to get 3 cents to buy something from the shop. Or am I looking... Oh, I'm looking for my item room. That's it. That must be it. Yeah, I decided I don't want to skip the item room. That I have already got boss rush, so let's not throw away the run. I think those are my exact words. I'd like to do boss rush and make up for it, but I don't want to throw away the run and not be able to do like the boss rush. So I want to get every strength I can. If I make it, I make it. And here is the item room. I think I just scarper out of here after this. I pick up the item and just go. And the item is mystery item. Spelunker's hat, very worthwhile. I'm like, okay, let's go. That was very worth it. I am now the brightest boy. I'm the shining beacon. Yeah, I didn't even go back to the shop, and let's go. So, can we do one floor in? Am I going to show the time? No, I'm going to leave you guessing. This is probably like one floor in 2 minutes. Just run through this room. I have Holy Mantle. I nearly trapped myself in with a poop, which would have been funny. Yeah, that's how you get through doors. The other nice thing about Fire Mine, by the way, is it leaves fires on the floor, or can do, which do more damage. No, not doing you, Demon Judgment. I walk in here despite the fact I know this is a secondary boss, so I'm like, oh great, I'm wasting more of my time for what? Like Anarchist's Cookbook, or whatever it's called? Not even that, I get 2 keys. 2 keys, let's go. Still shooting the poops, apparently. Okay, this is the 8th time I've seen a poop enemy on this floor. Please die, just stand in the fire, thank you. Poop and run. Yeah, I stopped shooting the poops now, I'm like, just poop and run. Get the all stats and then run. I have to keep the item room, and honestly, Metaplate's good. Why are you picking up coins? Just get on with it. Okay, yeah, sure, pick up a key as well. I think I'm just stuck in the habits that I'm going to like the chest or something. So I have to pick up all the keys because it could be an item. Here's our shop. Here's our boss. I'm like, oh my god, we have time. Go into the shop quickly, poop at the door, get car battery, and trap yourself in the room. So I'm really confused, but do you think I can do it? Another final countdown. I have 20 seconds. I have, not 20, I have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, we can't make it. We do half damage to Mum's heart. I also, I'm happy enough that we didn't lose the run because I trapped myself in... I say lose the run. We didn't lose boss rush because I trapped myself in the shop by pooping in the door. Another moral of Isaac, don't poop at your doorstep. It could trap you. I'm going down. Let's win the run now. That is the goal now. Win the run. You have nearly 11 HP. My mind breaks here. I actually forget that I have a damaging, aura. I just pop Chariot. Yep, take that. Poop. For all stats up. I finally do this room without actually falling into the pit. Be proud. Again, remember to poop. I've stopped firing at poops now. I've given up on them. They have wronged me for 2 or 3 runs. I got very few rewards from them. You are now just an all stats upgrade to me. Poop and leave. Could have been the name of this video, poop and leave. You know what? I have control over it. Maybe it will be poop and leave. If it isn't poop and leave, by the way, I forgot that I talked about this. I just had a quick look through again. And I went okay. Another Eternal Heart. Great. It's also nice to get Eternal Hearts as Blue Baby. It goes in your your deepest, if I'm going to put it in a certain way, deepest health container. So your last remaining one. Right now I'm just trying to find the boss. There's nothing else really to do on the womb. Try not to take damage, find the bosses as fast as possible, leave. Didn't get hit there as well. Honestly, some of my play right now has been pretty good. Makes up for what I did before. Oh yeah, we have Holy Mantle as well. We should be more aggressive, honestly. Poop, leave, card, devil. Devil, I like the card. So I'm now hoping that the boss is over here. Nope, it's another dead end. Like always, when we get to the womb, you explore every single room. I break Holy Mantle here and just run over a spike. Why not? You have it. Take the shortest path. I have to remember I can't fly. Again, very lucky I didn't get hit there. I'm begging you to charge me this way. Nope. The creep's gone, so don't worry about that anymore, Andalono, or past Andalono. You can go closer. Honestly, we could have got those bombs and keys as well, because I had Holy Mantle. I didn't think about it. We could have just walked out the room, back into the room, got Holy Mantle and walked on the spike, and took the item. Still, doesn't really matter. We don't need anything else for this run. It's 1. I pop World. Great get. So I know where I'm going. I think I consider going to the boss trap room, and I'm like, why are you thinking about this? Just win the run. Get a W to your name. It's like remove like the filthy minus streak. Cleanse it. Cleanse it with your holy light. This is where I remember I have this like damaging aura. Why don't you use it? Bomb for second secret room. Honestly, I might not have found it. I was pretty far away. I popped Devil here just to finish this fight as fast as possible. It's, again, not one of my favourite bosses. The spike attack is annoying. It feels a bit random that you just take damage like that. I lost my Holy Mantle, but you know what? Pretty good fight. Speed, I'm at max speed. Which is okay. One more floor. I have 11.5 HP. Can I do it? Can I do it? Now, you might be looking at the timestamp for the video and saying, there's a lot of time left. Can he throw this run away? Well, you're going to have to find out. We can do a Banzai game again. Will I throw away the run? Is that why there's extra time in this video? Do I go back and redo another run? Or do I win the run, but take an incredible amount of time to do it? Place your bets now. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm doing the countdown now. We're not actually near the boss yet. Maybe I should do the countdown when we're at the boss. Like always, I've gone the wrong way. That is my second secret room though, but I have no bombs. I decided that I'm just going to waste Holy Mantle to walk across the spikes to kill him faster. Dimbulb is fine. Oh, a Spirit Heart. I don't need second secret room. See you later. Out of a Dirtcha. I'm at 12 Spirit Hearts. I can't do much more than that. I guess I could get an Eternal Heart, but... which gives you like an extra hit on the wound. Again, I could have got that key if I wanted to by using Holy Mantle. I don't, but just saying for anyone else. Trying to use Holy Mantle. By the way, Holy Mantle, how do I rate it? S tier item. It's actually almost run winning. Because as I've mentioned before, and I normally say this in stupid situations, when I inevitably take damage, you very rarely get hit more than once per room. Thankfully, the one time I got hit this room was a Mimic Chest. So Holy Mantle protected me. Take that, Mimic Chest. I got one over on you. All those times that you've like ruined runs by taking 8 HP off me. Now it's my time to laugh. I feel like this is like the third or fourth time we've seen these guys. Sure, you've popped Holy Mantle. That's fine. You've cost me a heart, but honestly, to blow both up at the same time, I'll take a heart of damage for that. I'm only fighting Mum's heart. You know, you don't need 12 HP. Well, as long as you're not me, you don't need 12 HP. I baited both of their attacks and then dodged, rather than moving like midway through the attack, where they probably would have like had a wider tear effect. Another card, Lovers, completely useless. Let's poop in the sacrifice room. Ooh, I have 12 coins. You could give me a HP. I'll check if this is a secret room. Nope. Will you give me what I want? HP? 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 No, not that type of HP. Give me a blue one. Thank you. Thank you, Angel Judgment. And now, you're looking at it. I have 12 HP. I'm in the Mum's Heart fight. I haven't re-rolled my run. Surely I can't die from here. Do, 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 do. In fact, you're right, I took no hits. But now interesting things have happened. What's this door? Is this? Hush. So there's another boss fight, and I've mentioned this before. I didn't think I'd unlocked him, honestly. If you get to It Lives or Mum's Heart in less than 30 minutes, you can fight another boss called Hush, who has super armor. This isn't a super shock for me, but admittedly I have no money. So on the sides are 2 item rooms, so I go in the item rooms. Absolutely not, I'm not taking soy milk. Get out of here. So I take Odd Mushroom, it's a damage up. And then I remember these, what were they called? Nancy bombs. I think they might have PTSD from them. I just don't take them. But honestly, there is use to the, I can't remember what the little worm thing's called that chomps away. He at least will do extra damage. Honestly, the Nancy bombs do nothing for me, other than give me 5 bombs. So why do you want to do Hush? Well, there's a reason to do Hush, and that is because you can also do the Void Path and fight another boss called Delirium. This is the first phase of Hush, by the way, who looks like Blue Baby. Now, one of the things about this boss, and I don't think it applies to this stage, but his second stage, yes, there's a second stage, he has something called boss armor, and I think it means that damage isn't applied like it is to normal enemies. So it's kind of irrelevant, but not quite irrelevant that your damage is, because the fight is going to take a long time anyway. But I have 12 HP. Honestly, the run's not terrible. All you have to do for Hush really is dodge. I don't have some great defensive tools. I mean, I say that. I have Holy Mantle, which might be the best one. But Holy Mantle kind of as good as it is on alt rooms, it's not great on bosses. It only gives you an extra hit. But you know, I'm effectively on 13 hits right now. And I'm thinking to myself, am I going to go do Delirium after this? Do I have to unlock Delirium? Can I go to the Cathedral? Because you can also, normally on the base game, get the option of either dropping down to Shoal or going to the Cathedral. I'm looking at it and going, well, I haven't got the positive yet. I haven't unlocked it. Or negative. The Polaroid, I mean. So I'm presuming that I can't. So I'm thinking, do I have to go down to Void? Now, I'm expertly dodging at the moment. And in fact, we're going through this pretty quickly. Honestly, I think a big chunk of the damage that I'm doing right now is the flames that have been left behind are just tickling Hush. Okay, you hazard an attack, which you may not have seen if you... In fact, I don't know if I've played this against Hush in the other series. I think I have. Okay, that was my first hit. But yeah, he has different phases in his second phase where he does different attacks. So the lower he gets, the different attacks he gets. One of them is he summons a swarm of flies. Then he summons swarms of enemies. Then he does this, I can't remember what the tear effect is called. It's is it not infinity? It's something like infinity. Your tears will go through the screen and through the other side. Normally for this, I try and find a safe space and just stand there, but they can come both on the vertical and the horizontal at the same time. I'm pretty fortunate right now that he's only doing it one way. I think this attack's also changed. It feels like it goes along the diagonal occasionally, but... So you see now, not a lot of safe places to stand, and again I get hit. And now he's doing weird stuff. There's lots of enemies. I have to run away from these tears. He's firing tears out, so I have to dodge and move at the same time. Get hit again. And he repeats the attack. This is pretty hard to dodge, but honestly, it's not his worst attack in my opinion. Despite my showing, I get hit 3 times here. So I'm down to 6 HP now, but look at the boss's health. Look at my health. And Passandelano, can you please stop just running into tears? You only have 3 HP. Passandelano? Please? Oh my god, he kills him. And thank goodness, I repent. There's no Void Floor, I can just win the run. All the doubters, get out of here. Well, we've lost this ending, so maybe I should play this back at some point, but I'm not doing it now. So Isaac's sad. Sad music is playing. Ooh, who's that? Who's the silhouette? Is it Mum? Opens the chest. What's in the chest? It's the bones of Isaac and some creepy horror insects. But there's more. What is this place? Is this some sort of afterlife? That's what I imagine he's doing now. And who's this sinister friend of mine? Is this an angel on my shoulder? Maybe not. Anyway, I think that does this for the run. I think I go back to the post-it note and I'm going, look at how much we've unlocked. We've repented. We've made up for our terrible mistakes. I'm sorry again that I've had to voice over this. It shall hopefully be back to normal, but I can't promise it because I don't know what's happened. But next video, as I said, I'm hoping that the audio will be keeping with it. Let me know what you thought of these videos anyway. I'm probably not ever going to do this style like by choice because it doubles my workload. But I hope you've enjoyed the videos. I hope it was worth my time. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye.